What's going on, guys? Rhino here with Rhino's Stuff, and the stuff I've got on my desk today is bow, 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 bow. This is the Yoton YM03 clip-on MP3 player. So you got yourself a screen, you got yourself some buttons, and you got yourself some music. Let's see what's in the box. First thing out of the box, we've got a user manual with lots of different languages, so check that out. We got some headphones here. They are wired, they are rubber, and they are plastic, but we're going to try them out too. We've got a standard USB-C cable for charging, and that's awesome. I imagine you can also use this as like a thumb drive thing and load up your MP3 files with it. We'll check that. Nice. The last thing out is this Yoton MP3 player, the YM03. It does have a nice clip here, and yes, it is an actual clippy thing. It's not just like a slide it and hope your shirt doesn't break it off. It's actually got a spring in there, so that's kind of nice. And we do have a little screen protector, so let's get a good peel going on. That's pretty swell. I liked that. All right, so what do we got here? Get it just the right light. Looks like we've got our menu button, we've got our back button. We've got up, down, reverse, forward, play, and pause. Down here on the bottom, we've got a microphone, so we are going to test that out. We've got USB-C. We've got our MP3 micro SD card right here. Let's see what we get with it. Nice, 64 gigabytes. No name brand, but maybe there's some good stuff on here, if I put it in the right way. So yeah, back of the unit, of course, we got the clip. Up on the top, we got our headphone jack, and over here we've got a volume rocker and a power button. So let's give it the old juice and see what we got. Took 3 seconds to load up, so that was real time what you guys were seeing there. Let's see, oops. So that just does the volume. I was hoping I could just go up and down that little menu with the volume button, but let's use these. Oh, go back up here to English. Set the date. Today is, yes, so it's got day, month, year. Today is the... There we go. Now we're in the system. All right, so funnily enough, this thing does actually turn off after about 5 minutes, so let's power it back up for 3 seconds. Hold it. And then there we go. It's on. We start off on the music tab here. We'll get to that in a second. We got Bluetooth, so you can use this in the car, or you can connect it to your Bluetooth stereos and speakers and stuff. We got FM radio. That only works if you've got the headphones plugged into it, so don't try it otherwise. We got pictures, which of course will look really good on this little 1 1/4 inch screen. We've got a recorder. We will be trying that out. Remember, the microphone is like underneath this button here. We got the pedometer, so this should track how far you've walked, and that's pretty handy, especially since this is a clip-on meant for people doing outsidesy type things. We got a stopwatch. We got a folder. I assume that's just a browser, so you can go through and see what you got. We got settings, and back to music. Let's check out the settings here. So we've got language settings, display settings, sleep timer, auto shutdown, date and time, information, format the card. I'm not going to do that just yet. Card auto upgrade. Not sure what that's for. And factory reset. Puts your back button. Let's go to the folder. All right, looks like we've got a picture. We've got an MP3, and we've got the folder for recording. It says, okay, nothing's been recorded yet. That's good. It'd be kind of weird if it was. Let's check out the picture. It's cherries. So yeah, you can see some pixels there. Looking at it in person, it's not bad at all. Just, I've got a really decent camera right here, so the camera's picking up the pixels and the scan lines and stuff. Doesn't look like that in real life. Music file, let's see, does this have an external speaker or an internal outward playing speaker? Let's find out. No speaker on the outside. That's okay. I'm kind of glad it doesn't have that. So yeah, push the pause button, go back, and go back again. Stopwatch. It's a stopwatch. Pedometer. Have I walked anywhere with this? You have to actually start it. Well, that's no fun, but definitely useful. I will show how that works now. 30. Yeah, so there you go. Let's see here. We've got the recorder. I'm going to go ahead and record something. This is the microphone of the Yoton YM03 MP3 player. The sounds you're hearing now are me talking at about 12 inches away from the MP3 player. The sounds are not being recorded through this microphone, they're being recorded through the teeny tiny microphone right here, but through the magic of editing, it looks like it's coming out of my mouth. There you go. You've seen the pictures, we got the FM radio. Like I said, you can't do the FM radio unless you got the headphones on. I'm not going to connect anything Bluetoothy right now, but I will connect to my headphones here in a few minutes. Speaking of which, let's go ahead and plug it in and listen to some music. Alright, so I did a little bit of listening to the default MP3 file on there, and it was some ding 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 ding, and then it kind of dropped the bass and got a little hard. And it was pretty good, but I've gone ahead and put in my real MP3 files now, so loading up my entire system, my entire playlist, which was about 7,000 songs, handpicked from all of the CDs I've ever bought in my entire life. And yeah, it took about a minute and a half, about 2 minutes. And obviously the music I'm playing on here is not the music you're hearing. I'm going to put some random stuff in the background while I jam out. Honestly, these sound pretty decent. I'm kind of surprised by that. There's not a lot of bass coming through these. Not a lot of bass coming through these, but the treble's pretty good. Decent mids. They're the kind of earbuds you get bundled with whatever, so I'm going to switch out to some good headphones. And I don't want to miss that song. So these are my ATH 40 M40Xs. They are very old, as you can see. I have had these for over a decade. Let's see if this has enough power to run them. Whoa. All right. Totally different experience, yeah. Skip these. Use actual headphones. I wanna be a cowboy, and you can be my cowgirl. And just because I know how much fun it is to see me jam out, I am going to go ahead and hook up my Bluetooth headphones here. These are the Earfun, I can't remember what's, but they're their newer model, and they're really nice. The Wave Pro, that's what they are. Connected. All right, now let's play some music. Bluetooth works great. Have to turn that down some. And that's the Yoton YM03 clip-on MP3 player. It is a classic style. These things have been around for a while. This one's got Bluetooth, which kind of puts it way up here, and the other one's way down here. Especially for the price. And currently on Amazon, this thing costs that much right there. So yeah, right between my hands. That's a pretty darn good deal. It comes with a 64GB card. That's more than big enough for most of your music needs. It doesn't do video. Yes, you got a picture viewer on here. I mean, sure, that's okay. You heard the audio from the microphone. That was as you would expect, but it plays MP3s, and it does it with Bluetooth. It comes with some earbuds that actually aren't bad, but if you've got something better, yeah, use something better, definitely. But yeah, I mean, for what they are, they're not bad. They're going to help you get the FM radio. So yeah, cool. I like it a lot. For the price, you can't go wrong. The Yoton YM03 MP3 player, definitely check it out. I will leave links down there in the description. And you guys can like, subscribe, and all that jazz, and I will see you all later. Bye!